guys, how's it going? Dexter here, and today we're going to be talking about the right hand transition fill. This is an exercise I give to my students to try and help them just be able to move their right hand around freely without kind of interrupting a groove, and it also gives them a little bit of a fill to play. So for this, what you want to do is you want to have a basic pop rock groove. You can actually do this with any groove you currently know, and you just take your right hand that you're doing on the hi-hat, say, and say you've got a bass and snare pattern, and normally you're playing this. You want to be able to move that right hand around without stopping. So this little exercise is designed to really help you crack that little exercise. So we're going to be breaking it down like this. Put it into two halves. You're going to play a bass drum and a crash cymbal together. If you're looking at the notation, it's that X that's raised up and got a line through it, and that's the crash cymbal. So bass drum and crash. And then your right hand is going to come straight to the hi-hat to play the hi-hat on its own, followed by a hi-hat and a snare drum, and then a hi-hat on its own again. So crash and snare and. And then you're going to do the exact same thing, but the only thing that changes is rather than hi-hats, you're going to play floor toms. So the second half is now bass drum and crash, and then your right hand's going to come down to the floor tom and play it on its own. And then you're going to play floor tom and snare drum together, both hands, and then one more right hand. So really your right hand is doing this. Crash, hi-hat, 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 and then crash, tom, tom, tom. Crash, hat, 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 crash, tom, tom, tom. And at the same time, you're playing bass, snare, bass, snare. So you wouldn't transition that much in an actual song, but this is helping you focus on the problem area where people tend to go wrong. So again, crash, hat, snare, and crash, floor tom, snare, and crash, hat, crash, floor tom. So it's just getting comfortable being able to put crashes in and move freely around the kit. Now, ideally, normally what you'd actually do in a band is say crash and stay on the hi-hat for a while. Okay, time for a different part of the kit, and crash. Down to the tom for the breakdown. And crash back to the hi-hat. And you might even put some fills, but still transitioning around the kit. So it's all about movement and getting across the kit without speeding up or slowing down. So that's the goal. So I'm going to demonstrate this in a few different ways, just giving you a few different ideas at different speeds, and give you guys somewhere to take it. But before I do that, if you're interested in getting more into depth with these kind of things, I please would like to invite you to join the hundreds of channel members that have already signed up for the in-depth courses and video response lessons with me. So you have direct access to me so that I can help you get better at the drums, rather than you like watching a video like, yeah, I can do that, I can do this. I can actually see you play, help you, and get better. So that's the video response stuff, but there's also the exclusive content, courses and things that go really in depth if you feel like, you know, you don't want to actually talk to me, which is fine. I get that. I get that. So you can just carry on watching me teach more in-depth stuff, but I like to meet people as well. So, you know, let me know how you're doing. So anyway, but a lot of people have been getting a lot of really good kind of feedback and stuff that they say has helped their playing massively, and I'd like to help you with that too. So check that out if you're interested. Right, moving on. Here we go. And transition. Here we go. And transition. There you go, guys. So have some fun with that. Please like and subscribe. Check out the channel membership stuff if you're interested. Yada, yada, yada. I'll see you for the next lesson sometime soon.